Welcome back to the Jackpot Road to Glory. Elliott Productions here, and today we have finally got it, a team of the season, Jack Eichel for the Jackpot Road to Glory. I could not be more excited to see this card here today, and it is a absolute must make here on the Jackpot RTG. Jack Eichel will definitely be joining my squad here today, but hopefully we might have a chance at possibly packing this card. Taking a look at the 94 Jack Eichel, he is just incredible. He comes with playmaking forward as well as sniper forward there, so that can increase his shot or his hand stats. We got pinpoint shooting boost and deking boost and acceleration boost with face-off boost. He's got silver puck on a string, silver elite edges, silver 1T, silver tape to tape, and gold make it snappy, making him, of course, having, you know, a near max shot with the sniper forward and or the pinpoint shooting boost. Hopefully able to put the puck more in the back of the net, and they gave him a face-off rating of 95, which is just insane. But also today we got Team of the Season Juniors led by a 94 Gavin McKenna. But I gotta say, I am still a little disappointed that EA did not give any more cards to the PWHL. But we also did get today the Fantasy Hockey promo returns with the Stanley Cup playoffs. Yes, so this is going to be really exciting. Every +1 overall will be for each Stanley Cup playoffs goal scored by, obviously, the selected hockey players above. And we have, of course, the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. And, well, Vegas got kind of an interesting one. Brett Howden, of course, is definitely one that I did not even could have imagined getting a fantasy hockey card at this scale. I would have thought like a Dorfiev or a Barbashev or maybe even a Mark Stone. But taking a look at the 93 Brett Howden, it's still going to be a really interesting card. He's got grinding forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and power shooting boost. So he does get near a max shot, but just not quite enough there, at least as far as the accuracy. But he has silver no contest, silver magnetic, and then he has gold crease crasher, which I believe is pretty similar for a lot of these cards. But 6'2", 295 faceoffs as well, similar to that Jack Eichel. Again, another card I can't wait to bring in here on the Jackpot Road to Glory. And now with the playoffs beginning, I cannot wait to show you guys the updated version of the all-time Vegas squad I've been working on for the last couple weeks. Of course, I've been doing a lot of God Squad content because that's been fun, obviously, with some of the cards that have come out, but I can't wait to get back to the all-Vegas team. And with these new fantasy hockey cards, we do have just under 5 days for their sets. So we have the fantasy hockey collectible sets, obviously a way to trade in players to then get the needed collectibles, but they did nice us once more with a 6 collectible trade-in for a B&D random Stanley Cup playoff fantasy hockey player, which is really nice. However, though, if you want to make anyone of your preference, for me, Brett Howden, you will need 15 collectibles, but with about 5 days we should hopefully be able to get enough fodder, because it will take 785 pluses to get 1 collectible. It will be 587 pluses to then make 2 collectibles, and it then takes 389 pluses to make 3 fantasy hockey collectibles, which at the current cost of an 89, that is about 50k. So you're looking at about 150k for 3 collectibles, so about 50k a collectible roughly is what this currently goes for. Hopefully, though, might be able to find some ways to make it even cheaper. But they also did add in the store a fantasy hockey section with a Western Conference fantasy hockey pack and an Eastern Conference fantasy hockey pack. So this is a really cool feature right here, because let's say you by chance are Hut Rich. Not only could you buy both of these packs here, spend about 750,000 coins here, but then you could go make your fantasy hockey collectibles, spend roughly about 300k. I know that is kind of a lot of coins. We're talking about a little over 1 million coins there, but you do have the opportunity at having 3 B&D cards and just seeing what happens and just kind of having fun with the program. So that's something that you could definitely do with your coins. Do not, however, buy these packs with points. Definitely stay away. But I do want to mention, if this video gets over 20 likes, I will do a forfeit pack and play with the player I get from this random B&D pack. If I lose the game, I will quick sell them. So again, that's 20 likes on this video and a forfeit pack and play. But with that being said, I have some packs I do want to open up today because, well, there is that new 94 Jack Eichel, and of course these fantasy cards, which should ultimately be in packs. But none of the Team of the Season packs, however, have caught my eye. Even though there are some decent pack options here, there is just one pack I have in mind, and that is the Ultimate Team Boost Pack. All players with a guaranteed 90 plus overall. You can only buy one of these. It's only available for practically the next 24 hours, technically less than that, 22 hours and 44 minutes. It costs 750,000 coins, 10,000 points. This is practically a $100 pack. was 76% chance at a 92 plus, 94% chance at a 91 plus. The odd percentage of this pack, even though the cost is ridiculous, is also just as good. And the possibility of packing just any team of the season card is insane, but it would also give the price of the pack just about back, at least for some of the ones currently on the auction house. But 750,000 coins, nearly $100 worth of points. We're going to open up this pack right now. I need to get really lucky in this one, and it would be actually insane if we don't pull Lucas Raymond, but if we pull the 94 Jack Eichel. We start with an 87 Lucas Raymond. We get an 85 Matthew Nyes. I know 85s are about 5K right now. I think 87s are about 10K. So that's about 15K back right there. We need a lot more. Okay, we get a 90 Carter Verhaeghe. This is about a 50 to 55K card because of the new fantasy hockey set. So that definitely helps for sure. Can help me even make collectibles. Another Black Flare. That's a 91 Naslin. Okay, that has me feel a little bit better here because those cards are still about 115 to 120,000 coins. We get a Team of the Week item here. Show me like the 91 Aginla. It's an 88 Braden Point. That might not be bad, but I think 88s are kind of in the same boat with 87s. Again, another 89 there. There we go. That's about another 50K back. Phil Esposito. Come on. Let me see another Black Flare because it seems like Black Flares are 90 pluses. Jonathan Huberdeau is not who I want to see at 85. We get an 89 Sarah Filler. That kind of threw me off there seeing that gold flare. Forgot that some of the PWHL cards have been completely mistreated this year. The team of the year. And nonetheless, 89 Sarah Filler. We will gladly take her. Another 50K and another Team of the Week item. Come on, show me one of those crazy ones. Show me Darlene. It's 87 McTavish. That's probably only going to be about like 10, 15K. But that does add up if we can get some more 91 pluses. Get a 92 Erin Ambrose. Okay. That's not bad either. She's definitely about in that same boat of the 91s, 115, 120K, and 90 Mikkel Granlund. Oh, God. I think he's got a new fantasy card, too. That would have actually been insane to have packed one of those guys. 87 Gordie Howe's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Come on. 85 Quentin Byfield. We're going backwards now with 4 cards to go, please. 86 Zibanejad. We're going back up the overall. Come on. Next card. Who's it going to be? Come on, nice me. 88 Shane Wright, you know? At least we're going up in the overall. Show me higher. 86 Seth Jones. 1 card remaining. Who's it going to be? Black Flare, please. Please, EA. Black Flare. 94 Teemu Solane. Whoa. Okay. That is massive, I think. 94 Teemu Solane. Wow, this card's actually really nice. Holy smokes. This is actually a really good card. He's got to have some value. We put a 94 overall, as well as a 92 and a 91. We got a couple 90s and 89s in here too. We might have possibly broke even, if not made some coins, because I have no idea what 94 Solane goes for. But that's actually an insane pull. Holy smokes. Let's go find out. Send it to the trade pile. That is actually just insane that we got 94 Solane. But as I go through here, I want to list up some of these cards to try and get some insta sells. So 89s and 90s are about 50K right now. 91s are going for about like 115, 120. 85, 86s are like instant, like sold for about 5K. And 87s and 88s kind of vary. I have a couple Team of the Week ones, so they might actually go for a little bit more. But I do kind of need to double check those. But I at least want to list up some of these cards here. That way we can make some coins back. So we have 377 in the top right-hand corner. I had like just over like 1.1 million before I bought this pack. And really, ultimately, I think it will come down to kind of what Teemu goes for. If I'm going to probably break even or even make some coins back. But hopefully we do. Granlund would have been so sick to have actually pulled that fantasy card. Like that just would have been insane. I'd honestly just keep that card. I just wouldn't have cared. That would have just been nuts. But let me list up Byfield. We'll go 4,000 there and then 5,000. So again, they're about insta sold for about 5K, and same thing goes with the 86s. And this is primarily because of the fantasy hockey collectibles, which is why these cards are selling like near instantly right now. I also need to list up that Matthew Nyes there too, but let's go Huberdeau here, list that up, but about 5K, and then let's do the Matthew Nyes, and then the rest is the 87s and 88s. I do have that Erin Ambrose too, but I'm not sure if 92s have any more value. Probably not. Oh, I forgot about Seth Jones here. Let's list him up for the 5K as well. Hopefully get a quick sell on him. And then we have the 94 Teemu Selanne, which is actually just insane. Real quick, let me just go ahead and list up Aaron Ambrose. I know it's kind of boring seeing me list up cards, but at the same time, I like to be super transparent and show you guys everything I sell, everything I kind of buy, investments and whatnot here on the Jackpot Road to Glory, because I want you guys to see how I make my coins. But 94 Selanne, what did we go for? 495, 450 bid. He's a 500K card. Are you kidding me? Oh my days. Wow. Okay. What did we list him for? So 48K is the start price. I might do 480. He's a near 500K card. That is just insane. I'm going to go with a 450 bid as well, and I'm going to go 480 on a buy. Hopefully we can at least get a bid like that one guy. That's actually insane. And then we still have all the 87s and 88s left in this pack. Looks like we also sold a couple items here too, because I only have 10 on the trade pile. One is a Sherwood I had. But that's nuts. A near 500K Teemu. And I want to show you guys real quick, we did sell some more items. We're up to 604 in the top right-hand corner. So I got the 87s and 88s listed up. We still have Teemu listed up, but it's only been a couple minutes, so who knows? He could sell anytime soon or go out on the bid. But that's actually just insane. I packed a 94 overall card. Like, what even? But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Smash the like button. 20 likes and a forfeit pack and play with the fantasy pack. Comment down below if you guys have had any pack luck as well. Until next time, guys, I'm Elliot. See you later. Peace out.